The phone rang at 2 a.m. I woke up fast. Nobody calls at 2 a.m. for good news. My hands were cold. I picked up the phone. Hello! Silence on the other side. Then a soft voice.
Daniel?
It was my father. We had not spoken for 3 years. I felt my heart stop. I sat up in bed. The room was dark. Only the phone light. I remembered the fight. Big words. Hard words. I left home. I never went back. I never called. I never said sorry. Now he was calling me. The silence was long. I waited for his words. I felt fear. I felt guilt. The ring of the phone was the sound of time. Time I lost. Time I could not get back. This was the beginning of the end. Or the beginning of something new. I answered the phone. Hello? Silence again. Then the voice.
Daniel?
It was my father. His voice was weak. It was old. 3 years of silence. 3 years of anger. 3 years of nothing. Now he was calling. I felt shock. I felt fear. I felt the past. Come back fast. Dad? I said softly. He breathed slowly.
I am at the hospital.
My heart stopped again. The room felt small. The air felt heavy. I could not speak. He continued slowly.
I wanted to call before, but I was afraid.
Afraid. The same word. I was afraid too. Afraid to forgive. Afraid to love. "3 years ago, we had a big fight. Words were sharp. Words were cruel. I said things I could not take back. He said things that hurt deep. I left the house. I left my father. I left my family. I never went back. I moved to a new city. I started a new life. I never called. I never visited. I thought I was right. I thought he was wrong. I thought time would fix. But time made it worse. Every birthday, every holiday, I felt the distance. I felt the empty space. The phone call now broke the silence. It broke my wall. It broke my heart. The distance was big, but the voice was close. My father was calling. After 3 long years. His voice was slow.
I am at the hospital.
I stopped breathing. The room felt small. I asked, what happened? He said,
Heart problem. Doctors are here. I wanted to tell you.
I felt cold. I felt fear. My father was sick. My father was alone. I thought about him. Old and weak, in a hospital bed, waiting for me. I thought about the fight. I thought about the years. I thought about my anger. It felt small now. The truth was hard. My father needed me. I was not there. I was far away. The phone was quiet. I heard his breathing. I heard my own heart. I felt the guilt. This call was truth. Truth I avoided. Truth I feared. Truth I needed.
I wanted to call before, but I was afraid.
Afraid of what? Afraid of me. I was afraid too. Afraid to say sorry. Afraid to forgive. Afraid to love. Guilt filled my chest. It was heavy. It was painful. It was real. I looked at the clock. 2:07 a.m. Time was passing. Time was running. I said, I am coming. He said,
Thank you.
his voice was weak. My voice was shaking. Guilt was everywhere. In my mind, in my heart, in my hands. I hung up the phone. I sat in the dark. I cried for the first time. In 3 long years. Guilt was the teacher. Guilt was the push. Guilt was the pain. That made me move. The streets were empty. Red lights flashed. No cars around. Only silence. I drove fast. Too fast. Rain hit the window. My hands shook. Memories came back. Childhood days. Happy moments. Then the fight. I remembered his face. When I left. Sad and angry. I never looked back. The hospital was far. But I drove faster. I needed to see him. I needed to say sorry. The road was long. My mind was racing. What would I say? What would he say? I arrived at the hospital. I parked quickly. I ran to the door. My heart was loud. This drive was my chance. My last chance. To fix what I broke. To say what I never said. Hospital room 214. I opened the door slowly. My father was there. He looked smaller. He looked older. He looked weaker. But his eyes were the same. They were my father's eyes. I walked to the bed. He looked at me. He smiled weakly.
Daniel.
He said. I sat beside him. I held his hand. It was cold. It was thin. Machines were beeping. Slowly. The room was quiet. Only our breathing. I looked at him. I saw the years. I saw the pain. I saw the love. I said nothing first. I just held his hand. Tears came to my eyes. Tears came to his eyes. This room was everything. This moment was everything. This man was everything. My father. I'm sorry, I said for the first time in 3 years. I'm sorry, Dad. He looked at me. He smiled again.
I know. I know.
We sat in silence. The machines beeped. I held his hand tighter. He held mine back. I was wrong, I said. I was angry. I was stubborn. I hurt you. He shook his head.
We both were wrong. We both were hurt. But love is bigger.
I cried quietly. He cried too. We cried together. After 3 long years. The words were simple, but they were heavy. They were true. They were needed. This was healing. This was forgiveness. This was love. In one small room. Machines beeped slowly. My father's breathing was slow too. But he was here. I held his hand. He looked at me. His eyes said everything. No words needed. I said, I love you. He said,
I love you too.
3 words. 3 years late. The moment was quiet. The moment was real. The moment was ours. No one else. I told him stories. About my life. About my mistakes. About my growth. He listened. He smiled. He squeezed my hand. He was proud. Time passed slowly. But it was enough. 1 moment. To fix 3 years. This moment was everything. This moment was healing. This moment was love. This moment was now. At 2:47 a.m., my father looked at me. He smiled one last time. He closed his eyes. I held his hand. I felt his pulse. It was weak, but it was there. I understood something. Pride is heavy, but love is heavier. Love wins always. I cried for him. I cried for us. I cried for the years. I cried for the love. The machines beeped. Then they stopped. The room was silent. My father was gone. But he was not gone. He was in my heart. He was in my memory. He was in my life. Sometimes one call, at 2 a.m., is all you need to change everything. This night changed me. This night saved me. This night was love. This night was forever. Thank you for watching until the end. Did this story touch your heart? Comment below. Have you ever waited too long to say sorry? If it helped your English, like the video. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more emotional stories in simple English. Practice every day. Share this video with someone who needs it. See you in the next story.